okay, okay. I'm in a, okay, okay. I'm in a lamb truck who's stopping me. I miss that stuff, that's probably a slime with snakes, no option.
We need some music. Hold on, guys.
You said fuck me, and I was like, cool. So now what's the problem? Trying to change it all in one line. Never seen a thug cry. I know you still think about the times we had. And since you picked up, I know he's not around.
Anywho, guys, I know y'all missed me. Come. Woo. Not gonna lie, it's very loud outside. I'm gonna try to put my editing skills to use and like not make it this loud. But Jesus Christ, there's so much going on. I got my notes for like how I want to do this video and what I talk about. As y'all can see, I'm like literally struggling bad with like this perfectionism-ish because it took me about 1 week to just find a location to record this video, and this location is still not even perfect. But I'm learning to like, you know, just work with what I have because that's something that I haven't been doing. As y'all can see by the title, this is a life update video. So hi, my name is 𝘠𝘰𝘸𝘖𝘭𝘥. If you don't know who I am, nice to meet you. If you do know who I am, I'm back. The last time I posted was about 6 to 7 months ago, and I know a lot of y'all have been wondering where I have been. And honestly, I'm finally ready to like touch base on all of that now because I've been ducking, I've been hiding for a minute now, but I think I'm ready to like, you know, show face and say what's up. The lady next to me was a little bit too loud and I wasn't really appreciating that because you heard her in every clip. So now I'm just gonna re-record it at work. I already said it. I've been gone for 6 to 7 months. Like about a year and some change ago, something happened to me and it really like had me going through it. It took the biggest toll on me ever mentally, where I felt like I was not gonna get up on anything acting like I was okay. I deactivated my Instagram for a couple of months, deactivated my TikTok, deactivated my Twitter, deactivated every social media I had because I just really did not want to be connected to the social media side of me and like a different aspect of me where you are supposed to be like 100% happy and okay 24/7 when I deadass was not happy or okay. Not saying that I have to be happy on my social media, but like nobody ever really comes on their social media and just, you know, be sad and like talk about what they're going through, because honestly and truly it's none of nobody's business. Evil eye is a very serious thing. I just didn't have it in me at all to try to act like I was okay, which is another reason why I was not consistent. 6 months ago, like I kind of did build up the courage to get back into stuff that I love, which is of course editing, vlogging, content creation. But at the same time too, like I just was not ready to, as I said, act like everything was okay when it wasn't. So I needed this break terribly. On my YouTube channel, although the videos are private now, I feel like I've always been open about like, you know, my struggles, my journey. If you remember, like I had a bad skin disease. Well, I don't want to say bad, I hate calling it bad, but I had a very evident skin disease. I used to post my journey about that. I used to do story times on here. I used to do like random Q&As, life updates. So there was a point in time where I was showing like a bit more personality and I was more vocal about everything that I was going through. But this specific situation, like I don't think that like I could even get in front of a camera and just do anything. I feel like I'm low-key in a better space than what I was 6 months ago, a year ago, everything along that whole timeline. And by the grace of Sky Father, you know, God, you know, I feel like I found myself, you know, coming into a better space. I found myself praying more. I found myself finding like a purpose, which I'm grateful for it. I never really been the one to go to church. I'm not gonna come up here and act like I'm going to church and I really be praying every day, but I feel like I found comfort in like believing in something, because when you're in a space like that, you can't just be sad and at home and like, you know, taking the wrong steps to heal. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it clearly. I'm gonna touch base into everything vaguely and like, you know, speak in my own little code. I feel like I'm starting to get my spark back. With me finding my spark again, I think just want to like, you know, share like a little bit of life updates. So first and foremost, I'm not screen recording for no reason. I bought a MacBook. Yes, Miss Money. Ooh. If y'all did watch like my old videos, I used to edit on my iPad. My editing on the iPad is like T with certain apps. However, I'm trying to be more advanced and better with my editing, and I kind of want to teach myself and learn different softwares, and I felt like the only way that I could be able to do that and have the perfect access to was by getting a MacBook. I'm actually really grateful to supply myself with the tools that I feel I need to better my content and make myself perfect for you guys. And I don't have to be perfect, but I don't want to put out bullshit. So the second thing that I wanted to share is I started going to the gym. Y'all can't tell because, you know, I'm in my uniform, but I'm thick. Guys, I went from a small to a medium. Yes, it's baggy, but like, the small can't fit me no more. I'm thick as fuck. There's no way to sugarcoat it. I feel like what y'all seeing right now is like AI. Just know that if you see me in person, you're gonna be like, wow, I didn't know you had that. Yeah, I didn't have that. Just the people wasn't in tune. And you know, the gym is really bringing out a very thicker side of me. Yeah, but no shade. I'm really in thick, so y'all gonna have to hide your partners, hide your fathers. Number 3 on my list is I got a new job. It's only been about 4 months. So I've been getting a glimpse of the medical field, and honestly, this is very interesting because little younger me would literally die at the idea of me doing this. I'm not gonna lie, because I just feel like I connect more with like creative artsy stuff. Like I feel like I should have been in like a coding type of background. Anything that, you know, is related to computers and access to computers. But hey, I guess I am still in that computer side, just in a more medical computer side. But yeah, this is one hell of an experience for it to only be 4 months. You know it's real because you hear like the beeping. Like that's genuinely how it feels in here 24/7. I don't really have much to say. I am pretty like okay with the position that I have right now. The pay is not that bad, honestly, but I know I can get higher. So yeah, I was thinking about leaving, but I just extended my contract for time. So but if anything changes, that'll be in the next update. Guys, I have a new niece and nephew. I have new friends. I still have my dog. That's my family. That's my son. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. This is weird. This category is my creative journey. 2020, when I first started this delusional stuff of me being a creative, I wanted to be everything in a book. I just did not want to be a dancer or actor. Those two things are something I would never in my life want to be. I cannot dance and I cannot act. So don't ever box me in those two categories. But when I started this journey, I was like very in love with like modeling and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, my love for it has been stripped away, especially with the situation that I went through. It kind of like took away my passions completely, which is why I'm trying to dibble and dabble and slowly get back into stuff that I love. Hence why I said I bought this MacBook to learn how to edit, so I can slowly fall in love with content creation and my creative journey again. But as for modeling, the last shoot that I did was in February. We are currently in July, and that shoot was for Toyota. Shout out to 𝘬𝘬 for, you know, involving me in that project. But I don't know, I still feel like a very big like disdain. Wait, let's see if that's a word. I'll be making up words. I swear to God I do. Google said disdain means the feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. When it comes to this modeling-ish, this creative-ish, I feel like this word completely. Like I feel like I don't low-key see myself as a creative anymore. Like I know what I'm capable of, I know what I can do, and I know what I can execute, but I feel like I don't do it properly, and it kind of like causes me to doubt my own work, my own shoots, everything that I want to do. I don't do it because I don't like it. In other words, I'm my biggest hater. I think that there's just so much I could talk about that, honestly. Like, I also think I have social anxiety now. Like, a part of me loves this creative-ish, and a part of me hates this creative-ish. The part of me that hates it is, like, clouding my judgment over the part of me that loves this creative stuff. Like, I be feeling burnt out 24/7. I feel very disconnected, and I want to create more, and I want to like execute all the ideas that I have in my notes and everything that's on my Pinterest boards. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not enough for it. I feel like I'm not working with enough. I feel like a lot of people don't want to work with me. I feel like I'm not consistent, so why would they want to work with me? Like, it's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about with that, but I do actually want to like get back into modeling and stuff, but I don't know how. I don't know who I'm gonna do it with. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know nothing. I want to show that I can low-key be a creative director, but don't book me for that. I don't want to be in control of nobody else's stuff. Like, I want to show people what I can execute, but I'm just a very scary person. But I didn't even talk about the good stuff. My shoot with Toyota, I vlogged the whole experience. I got all the clips. So I will be posting that soon. I do want to drop that immediately after I post Paige's 21st birthday vlog. So right after I drop this life update video, we have Paige's 21st birthday vlog right here. And then I'm gonna edit the Toyota video. So all of that should be out soon. But if you're up to this part of the video, comment a car emoji so I know you tuned in. Y'all got a couple of seconds to comment. Although, like I just shared, like, you know, I was going through a very tough space, I feel like there has been some very beautiful moments which, like, you know, have kind of like pushed me back into the good light that I need to be in and this healthy space that I'm trying to get myself back into. I'm very grateful for everybody who has checked up on me. And y'all don't even know, like, it sounds like very superficial because this is like the same dialogue that most people use when they are doing these life update videos, but I have gotten so much nice feedbacks from strangers, from people I'm not even that close to, and the people that I'm close to about like my YouTube videos, me being gone, and like how like I really need to get back on my ish. And hearing that over and over these past couple months, in the beginning I was annoyed. I'm like, fuck y'all do not watch my videos at all. I know y'all don't. The more like people kept speaking to me, the more people kept reaching out to me and like catching me in person to sit down and have a conversation with me. People that I don't even know a day in my life, y'all, and was telling me that I need to get back on my grind. Yeah, that kind of gave me the push that I needed to like get back into all of this. So thank y'all. I'm very grateful for y'all. I'm very grateful for everybody who checked up on me. I'm just very grateful for everybody, honestly. But I really, I don't know how to say it because I'm not that like great with my words and I'm not that affectionate, but I'm very appreciative. I'm very grateful. Y'all know who y'all are. I do want to say thank y'all for being patient with me. My 740 subscribers. Thank y'all for still subscribing, because you know one thing about me, when I on my YouTube channel, if you don't post videos, I'm gonna unsubscribe for you and I'm just gonna forget about you. So thank y'all for staying subscribed. Thank y'all for not forgetting about me, my random ghost subscribers who never comment but caught me in person and gave me speeches throughout this 1 year of me being gone. We have new content and of course new chapters that we now have to get into. So yeah, I want to get this journey going again and I'm ready to come back to YouTube. So that was awkward, right? I do want to start being like a little bit like, you know, motivational and cringe, because sometimes you need to hear that nice stuff. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. I'm gonna show y'all a meme. This is dead me. Like, I swear to God, this is me. But this is something I feel like I need to end my videos off with. One thing that I've noticed about myself this 1 year that I've been going through it and like literally just doing anything, you have to be real with yourself and your needs. I feel like if you don't put yourself first, you need to be as selfish as you can be. It doesn't matter what it's for as long as you are prioritizing yourself, because I feel like I was not prioritizing myself for a minute and I feel like that's why I was going crazy. There's a lot that you can take from that, but put yourself first. Literally. There's no other way to put it. I want it to be where I'm saying that it doesn't sound like a joke anymore. Like, I want y'all to be able to feel this difference and this shift and the new me that I'm trying to become. And I don't want to bullshit no more. That's just how I want to put it. I have nothing else to say. Just stay tuned for the content. Bye, that is all for today. I will also put in my comments a link, and it's gonna be like a Google Docs form of YouTube videos that I feel like you guys might want to see from me, so y'all can fill that out. If y'all want me to do story times, let me know. I always have a story. Something is happening every day. But yeah, that's all. I gotta get back to work, so bye guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for not forgetting about me.